Hi there, this is Tangkunar Shamina and welcome to my video report for PAGE. In this video, I will be discussing PAGE and its effects on me. Let me first give you an overview of what PAGE actually is. PAGE, or also known as Putra Agriculture Exploration, is a program held for the students of the Foundation of Agricultural Science in University Putra, Malaysia. For the second series, this program was held on 21st and 22nd of October 2023 at Bukit Expo UPM. This program consisted of 6 modules that the students needed to complete in groups in order to collect carry marks for the semester results. There are few objectives of this program, which some of them are to develop students' personalities, to acquire new experience and skills, and to gather scores for the assessment of the semester. The 6 PAGE modules that as Putra students were required to finish are Module 1, Guide and Resistance, Amazing Race in Water at Bukit Expo Pond, Module 2, Group Dynamics and Problem Solving, Creative Games at Bukit Expo Field, Module 3, Entrepreneurship of Salted Eggs at Expo Mountains, Module 4, Build a Perfect Target or Target Shooting at Putra Paintball Park, Module 5, Dusun Run or Orienteering Array at Ladang 5, and Module 6, Lemongrass Entrepreneurship at Ladang Kongsi. Let's now talk about my reflections on each modules. On the first day of 21st October 2023, our first module was Dusun Run. This module provided us with a map, a compass, and a piece of paper on which we were asked to write the scientific names of the plants that we needed to locate using the map and the compass. From this module, I learned on how to decode messages. We had to learn on how to use a compass to find the targeted plants. I also learned about teamwork. We had to work together on how to decode the messages that had to be interpreted from a compass and a map. I also got bonus points for the survival skill addition. By learning on how to use a compass, it can be an extra survival skill that will not require the usage of modern technologies. I also got new knowledge about plants and its different breeds. In this activity, we were required to identify scientific names of the plants. We got to know lots of different breeds of plants while carrying this activity. During this module, our group carried out the second module, which was target shooting. We had to obtain the best paintball shooting score for this module. I found this module to be quite challenging as I was having trouble meeting the target. But I also learned many things from this module. Some of them are, I learned that I have to focus on the target. Shooting required us to focus and be precise plus accurate in order to hit the target. Strategy and skills are also needed. We were taught by the officers in charge on how to sharpen our skills in shooting. I also learned on how to find out tips and tricks on how to shoot the target. Tips and tricks were highly beneficial for us since we find it hard to hit the target. And lastly, errors while shooting were unavoidable, but it's okay. We made lots of errors while shooting, but we were also encouraged to try again and again till we got a better outcome. It was the amazing race in water for our third module. We were only able to complete 2 of the 5 activities because of limitations of time and safety concern at the time of the heavy rain. In the end though, we still found it enjoyable. From this module, I learned about bravery. For those who are incapable of swimming or venturing into deep waters, it takes a great deal of courage. I also learned about teamwork. In order to complete the race and gain less time, our team must cooperate. Strategizing. Our group also had to come up with ideas for how to move quickly and methodically so that we would not waste any time and could stay afloat on the pond surface. On to our next module, and it was lemongrass entrepreneurship. In this activity, we were required to plant lemongrass by pairs in a straight line. We encountered numerous challenges while carrying this module. But from this module, I learned many things. Some of them are, I learned on how to be coordinated. Since we had to plant the lemongrass in a line, we had to focus on keeping it in a straight line while planting them at a 45 degrees angle. I also learned about equality of effort when working in a group. In this activity, everyone had to play their roles, as the activity was considered as a strenuous activity. I also learned on ways on how to plant lemongrass properly. There are specific ways on how to plant lemongrass in order to keep them alive and upright. Lastly, I also learned about tolerance between the group members. Because some tasks required more energy than others, we regularly switched between them. We began the second day by carrying the creative games module, which was the fifth one. There were 5 group games that we had to play in this module. From this module, I learned about cooperation between the group members. Most of the games involved teamwork and cooperation between the members. In this way, we would achieve higher and better scores. I also learned on how to give commitment. Commitment is a must during this activity. By having commitment, competitiveness would develop and better results could be obtained. We also learned on how to be supportive on each other. Support can boost the group spirit and playing games. Work together, not alone. Everyone was involved in the game, so everyone stepped out and played together. I also learned on how to have fun. Everything was just a game after all. Winning is not everything. Memory is. Our final module focused on the entrepreneurship of salted eggs. It was our task to use the clue provided by the monitoring officers to locate 45 hidden eggs. We just happened to find it sooner than any other group. We divided the eggs after we found them, with each person gathering 3. After that, we gave the egg a thorough cleaning. The eggs were difficult to wash and scrub for some reason, considering that we wanted them to be spotless before marinating them in salt water. It took me a few minutes to finish 1 egg. Overall, I learned that details matter. Making the salted eggs required all of our concentrated effort. I also learned about the importance of a high-quality product. Customers always prioritizing in purchasing high-quality products. I also have to take care on the items when handling delicate items. The eggs were fragile. I learned on how to be patient and handle the eggs with extra care. Lastly, I also learned on how to find tricks and tips on how to improve skills. Tricks and tips can shorten the time consumed and also might produce a better outcome. To summarize, this year's Putra agriculture exploration has taught me lots of things, from survival skills to change in perspectives and mindsets. Although the 2 days were tiring, I would say that because every module I completed has had an impact on me, these days will always be very memorable. From my opinion, I think that it is very crucial for the students to participate in this type of activity, as it is not only can give new experience to them, but also can give the students knowledge that they won't get in the class. This also proves that outdoor activities can give a major effect on students. In the future, I propose that UPM expand its program to include more page-style activities and more modules so that the students can learn a wide range of new skills and knowledge. That's all for me. Thank you.